I've just been to Vectis to pick up some auction lots from February and March, and I've got a car full of stuff. Oh, what's going to be in them boxes? Stay tuned to find out. Robert's been back this week. You remember Robert from last week? He brought me a load of Transformers. And many months in the past he's bought me Transformers as well. Well, he's been back with a load more Transformers. And so he's brought me a load of Studio Series Constructicons. Here we've got all 7 of them. I think there's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 of them. He's brought me all 8 of them. I might not be great at maths, maybe, eh? So we've got scrap metal. We've got high tower. Boxed up there, there's long haul. We've got a loose mixmaster. Below them, we've got skipjack, overload, scavenger, and scrapper. And then sat in front of them we've got, I'll probably get these the wrong way around, we've got crankcase and we've got crowbar, or berserker, because they keep releasing them with different names. And we're not done yet because there's still some more. And there we go, that's the next lot, all in front there. We've got Optimus Prime leader class, or is that a commander? You tell me. He is all complete, trailers there in front of him, and the trailer's got all of the weapons inside it. We've got Bone Crusher. We've got Brawl. Over this side we've got Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie. And Starscream from Revenge of the Fallen with his tattoos. So he needed a bit of tribal tattooing, didn't he? And there's this guy. This is a third party, or a bootleg, or a knockoff, however you want to call it. It's the Optimus Prime from Bumblebee, but he's in black. This is Nemesis Prime. Lots and lots of Transformers. And from big bots to big monsters, I've got a few more Godzillas. Rawr. Now, this little grouping is made up of some bits and bobs that I picked up from the Doncaster Toy Fair and from my local market at Dewsbury. So this guy back here, he's some kind of knockoff. I've never seen him before. It's just black plastic with some white dry brushing on him. But look at those lovely, sparkly gold fingernails. I think he's been next door and had his nails done. So yeah, I don't know anything about him. I just thought he looked pretty cool, and he wasn't all that expensive, so I had to pick him up. The rest of the Godzilla stuff that you see here, though, was what I picked up on Dewsbury Market. We've got a Playmates one from the recent Godzilla films. It's either Godzilla King of the Monsters, or Godzilla vs. Kong. I couldn't tell you exactly which one. No electronics or anything like that, just a big plastic figure. Over here though, this one's quite a scarce one to find. It's a Bandai one, and it's from the Netflix animated series. That's Godzilla Earth. Not easy to find at all. This one, I'm going to kick myself for not remembering which film it's from, but it's one of the 70s Showa era Godzillas. It's a Bandai figure. We've got Destroyer right there with his wings out. He's a Bandai one as well. The rest of them are NECA. So we've got Shin Godzilla, the purple version, the later one. Sadly, he's lost his tail end. Such a shame. Same for this one here, which is a Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, giant monsters all out attack. Again, lost the tip of the tail, sadly. NECA again. This one's suffering even more than that. He's lost his tail and he's lost a hand. But they were just so cheap, I had to pick them up. I figured I'll keep them for spares. And then we've got the original 54 Godzilla there as well. He's perfect though, he's complete. He's got his tail, he's got his pandies. He's got everything that he needs. Nice figure is that one. The Miles Morales Marvel Legends figure that you see there, that came from Doncaster, as did this one. The next two items I'm going to show you I actually picked up for myself. I quite like the look of this Corgi Comic Classics. It's the Eagle one, so it's got Dan Dare and the Mekon printed on the vans. Let's have a look at them. Let's have a look. Even though I'm not going to let you buy them. Yeah, that's a VW. Really like these. And there's Mekon. Is that on a Bedford? Is it? Yeah, it's on a Bedford. Yeah, I just thought they were quite nice models, and I'm not really into Dan Dare, but I just kind of like it for some reason. Just kind of like it. And the guy who had the stall opposite me had this huge tome, which is a book. It's the first Star Wars book I ever read. I read these stories in this edition of book before I'd ever seen the films. I'd only read the Tazo Collector's Edition, and that was my knowledge of the films, and then I read this, and this was really my introduction to Star Wars, other than the Tazos. And I've since replaced it with the individual paperbacks, but having seen this actual edition, which is the one that I had, I just kind of had to pick it up. So yeah, that one's going in my collection. And last pick up here, this is another Doncaster one. It's a load of muscle figures, not something I normally sell, but that's normally because I just don't really get them. But there's loads here. Come on. And a few of the cooler colours as well. We like a bit of Keshi. And here's quite a random lot that have come in from two customers, actually. Yeah, so we'll start off with the 13-inch tall Chewbacca. Power of the Force, sadly missing his bowcaster. This has been lying around for a few weeks and I never did get around to showing you it. It's a McFarlane Toys Six Faces of Madness Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, you never thought that Dracula was so hench, did you? I know there's one person watching who is really going to be wanting this one. Unless you've already managed to get him. Have you, Judy? Got a Living Dead doll over here. This is from the Alice in Wonderland line that came out around about the time of the Tim Burton movie. This one is the White Rabbit. Box is still sealed, but it does show a little bit of wear to some of the edges. This was actually bought from me originally, what, 10, 12, maybe 15 years ago? Oh, time flies, doesn't it? Power of the Force, Jabba's Palace. That's a cardboard diorama that comes with Han Solo in his carbonite block. He's just thawed out, bless him. And not quite a Tamahashi Nations Bandai Darth Vader here. You know, the samurai ones. This one is a knockoff, sadly. The guy did buy it thinking it was legit and was a little disappointed, I think, when I pointed out it's not a right one. But he's now got it off his hands. It's here with us. That's a weird face, isn't it? Very weird face. It's like a corpse. And I've got to show you these real quick because there's someone off camera who is just trying to grab these off me. We've got some vintage Star Wars figures, that's right. We've got an A-Wing pilot from the last 17. We've got Zuckuss, or could that be Forlom? We've got a TIE Fighter pilot, and, well, make your mind up. Is it a Death Squad commander or a Star Destroyer commander? So it's Friday and these huge boxes have been sat here all week. I think it's about time I opened them, don't you? So let's start with the comics. We've got Daredevil from Marvel. It's an oversized issue. The Avengers. Spider-Punk Arms Race issue 3. Amazing Spider-Man 48. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 4. Superior Spider-Man issue 6, Blade issue 10, and they've made a bit of a screw up here because I don't order the variant cover of Blade, and they've sent me 9 of them. I'll explain how they've managed that later. Detective Comics issue 1084, Catwoman 64 and its variant, Harley Quinn 39 and its variant, Darth Maul black, white and red issue 1. Got the normal cover and we've got the photo variant cover. A little bit of damage there, we see. Jango Fett issue 2. Predator The Last Hunt issue 3. Image Comics, and we've got World Tree issue 9. Dune House Carino issue 2. And here we are. This is where they ended up making that mistake with the Blade comics. I don't know how they've got the codes wrong, considering I literally click a button that they've got it assigned to. But this is cover B of Ghostbusters Back in Action issue 2. I've got 2 of the variants. I also order 8 of cover A. They haven't sent me the cover A's, but I got 9 Blade variants in place of it. Yeah, guess what they're sold out of as well? The Forged issue 7. These are oversized issues. And from Distillery Comics, I'm guessing that's supposed to be. Spectrograph, that's another customer order. And a couple of graphic novels. 2 copies of Power Rangers Recharged Volume 4. And they've sent me 3 more of the Phase 1 Clone Trooper Black Series figure. That means they've now sent me half of my order. Doesn't get any better, does it? We got a couple of the Judge Dredd Exquisite Mini. These are the 1/18 scale figures, so 3 3/4 inches. And this one is the Cursed Earth Judge Dredd from Higher Toys. Awesome stuff. And we've got some Bandai figures. These are little statue type figures, non-posable. We've got Shin Ultraman. We've got Shin Kamen Rider, or Masked Rider, depending where your loyalties lie, I suppose. And Shin Evangelion. Eva. I think it's Eva anyway. I've never actually watched it. That's something I need to do, isn't it? I need to watch Evangelion. Dragon Ball Z, we've got a Goku there. At least I think it's Goku. And from Demon Slayer, we've got, I don't know his name or her name. Is that a he or a she? I think that's a he. I'm pretty sure that's a he. I don't know her name either. She looks very happy though, doesn't she? But I do know Nezuko Kamada. And there's also this Godzilla. This is from -1. Monsters Raw Attack, apparently. Pretty cool looking figurine. Very nice. And in those great big boxes, we had all sorts of stuff. I'm going to start off with these best action figures from loyal subjects. These are from Naruto Shippuden. We got Rock Lee, Kakashi Hatake, Itachi Uchiha, and Sasuke Uchiha. And I only really got them because they were really, really cheap, and it means I can put them out at a very good sale price. So watch this space. More loyal subjects, best action figures. We've got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box sets, and these ones, I believe, are black and white battle damaged ones. Let's have a look. I've had these before, and they come in a box reminiscent of a pizza delivery box. So they're all black and white, and they've all got the red bandanas as they appeared in the original comics back in the day. Plenty of accessories, loads of alternate hands. Looks like one accessory here has dropped out of its spot in the box. But again, very, very cheap, so I can sell them cheap. Now, these two are customer orders, so I won't waste too much time on them. We've got Mega Man. I believe these are by Jada Toys. Yep, Jada Toys. And from Super 7, we've got a Mo from The Simpsons. Now, this one seems to have come with an envelope. I'm guessing they've missed some kind of accessory or something in the box, so they've included it separately. At least nobody misses out on it. But yeah, can't take that out of the box with it being a customer order, so you'll get a picture on the screen. Funko Pops, and we've got the McDonald's Chicken Nugget set of 4. My mum's been pestering me about these because she says she ordered them and they never turned up, so I've gone and got another set just for her. Diecast, and we've got the ever popular kit from Knight Rider, 1/24th scale. Now, it does have the light up at the front. How'd you do it? Try me, it says. What do you press? What do you press? Is it that? No, what do you press? Ah, the door. There we go, look. Cool. Another couple of sale items here. I've had these in before and they've sold. We've got a couple of Boglins. We've got King Spunk. Wonderful name. And we've got Vlad, one of the Bat Boglins. Now we got a couple of Transformers. We've got the Retro 86 reissue type in cartoon colours. Shrapnel, one of the Insecticons. And hiding behind him, we've got Megatron, Transmetal 2 Megatron from Beast Wars. Leader class. The original toy of this was always a favourite of mine. Very rare though, very rare. It's nice to see them put this back out again in some form. And this next little lot, I'm sure none of you will have heard of. Or maybe you have. Legends of Dragonor. These are done by some people who wanted to do something in the vein of the original Motu figures, but with their own slant, and I think they've done a fantastic job of these. Formo Toys have brought us Pantera, Barbaro, Karem, Onito, look at that, it's awesome, absolutely awesome, Yondara, and Osakuro, and you know what? I don't know if you noticed, but they've all got a Build-A-Figure part. So they haven't just given us 6 figures, they've given us a 7th. It doesn't show you it on the packaging, sadly, so I'll throw a Google image up if at all possible. But yeah, full wave there. And since they come with a Build-A-Figure piece, it's no good to anyone and you won't be able to get anywhere else really. They've got to go as a set. Wave 2's on the way, which are all colour variants of these, and they look incredible. And we got another Ultraman piece here. Ultraman series and a Gurihiro. Little blind box type things. At least I assume they're blind box. Yeah, I think so. Oh, hang on. Yeah, definitely all blind boxes, aren't they? I wonder if you get a full set of 6 in a box. You think? And then I've got a whole lineup of what I like to call posh figures because they're so expensive for what they are, but they are damn good, aren't they? So from Spy Family, these are figure arts, SH figure arts. We've got Anna Forger, we've got 2 of those. Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach, 2 of those. And we've got Renji Abarai. Oops. From Dragon Ball Z, we've got Super Saiyan Trunks with infinite latent superpower, apparently. We've got Krillin with his battle clothes on, 2 of those. And Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. We've also got one that a lot of people have been going crazy for, which is the new red and blue suit Spider-Man from No Way Home. Or as some people call it, Final Swing. Cracking figure. We've got a Joy toy. Warhammer 40k Adeptus Sororitas Gemini Superior 2. And one final one. SH Monster Arts Godzilla. The 1972 version. Awesome. And lastly, we've got a pile, and I do mean a pile, of those Gundam, not Gundam themselves, but Gundam type kits, so kind of Gunpla. These are by Koto Bukia. Bullet Knight Lancer. Interesting looking piece. We got Astra Ninja Aoi, I think. A similar looking one. She looks a bit rude, to be fair. Astra Archer Aoi. Aoi? I don't know how you pronounce that, sorry. From Frame Arm Girls, we've got Magical Basilard or Basilard. Just give you an idea of what they look like. They are very much like Gundam kits, you see? Lots and lots of tiny little parts to build up. We've got these 2 as well. I'm not sure how you pronounce this. Estivalis? Ground Battle Frames. These are not by Kotobuki yet. These are by the Good Smile Company. Modoroid. You may have heard of them. They did the Big Die-X from Starfleet recently. And again, similar kind of thing. You build a robot. I love getting different things in, stuff that we've not had before, seeing how they go. Find out they sell really well and then I can't get any more. And then there's this guy, which this looks absolutely awesome. You can see the size of the box as well. It's from the Hexagear line, 1/24 scale apparently, and it's Agnirage. I suppose some people would pronounce it Agnirage, but knowing Japanese, I'm going to say Agnirage. Look at that. That looks absolutely epic. Assuming they're all the pieces you get in there. That looks like a beast. It's a bit like a colourful Zoid, isn't it? Zoid. Although the box front doesn't give it much colour. It's quite brown, isn't it? The piece it shows you on the side certainly looks quite colourful to me. So, as I said at the top of the show, I'd been to pick up a load of stuff from Vectis. Half a car full of stuff from Vectis. Do you know why I went to pick it up? The Robin So-and-sos wanted to charge me over 200 quid to ship them. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, do you want to know what it was? What I went all that way to pick up? Well, I went to get some pretty cool Betty Boop pieces. Boop boop be doop boop. Now those three in the middle that you can see there are apparently from a series called the Red Hat Society Collection. And they're very, very nice porcelain dolls. In fact, all of these are very nice porcelain dolls. There's this one over here which Belle of the Ball, she's called, that version of Betty. And I couldn't tell you what the name of the blue one is, but they're all very, very nice. My arm's aching because I'm having to hold the camera up so high for you to see them. So I'm going to bring it down now. Let you have a look at these. Now these aren't all of the ones, there's still a load more that are in boxes piled up upstairs. But as you can see, there's some really, really nice Betty Boops there. Quite like that geisha one. That fortune teller, the gypsy one, is really nice as well. There's Can Betty back there. Cowgirl one's really, really nice as well. I like how the lasso that she's swinging around spells Betty in the air. And the Sailor Girl one there, she was actually still sealed. So she's brand new. And it wasn't just those ones that were in the cabinets. Oh, no. There's loads of them still in their boxes. I'm quite literally surrounded by Betty Boops. So as and when some of those sell from out of the cabinets, they'll be getting replaced by these. Watch out for them in future videos, you know. You'll be able to see if I've been selling any or if I haven't. Wish me luck. I've never sold Betty Boop before. I just thought they were cool. And that's your lot for this week. I know it's not been a huge one. We had a massive delivery though, even though there weren't a right lot of trade-ins. Anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully, it's been a fairly short and sweet one, and an easy one to edit. I suppose I'll find out soon. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. You've been amazing, as always. Remember, that, oh, yeah, of course, that. Alright guys, thanks very much. Take care, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!